Today's episode from Costa Maya was brought to you by cruiseline.com, where you can find reviews, tips, and photos from real, everyday Caribbean cruisers. Good morning from Costa Maya. It is our first time here. We've actually been looking forward to an opportunity to visit Costa Maya for years and years. And we're actually rerouted here due to a tropical storm. If you've been following along our vlogs, you probably already know that. But it's kind of a blessing for us to be here today. So what we did is when we heard about our rerouting situation here to the Western Caribbean, we got online and we made a reservation with Maya Chan, which is a funky little beach resort about 4 miles away. So we're going to go jump off the ship here in a few minutes. Well, we're not going to jump off the ship. We're going to walk off the ship. And we're going to make our way to the meeting point, which is outside of the port area. Now, we've never been here before, and I hear that it can be a little bit confusing. So we're going to do our best to follow the instructions that they gave us to get out there. But we're really excited about a lazy beach day. I think for us, being the first time here, we wanted to do something where we weren't just taking a cab to a random beach and not having any idea of our bearings or anything like that. So maybe in the future, when we come back, we can just explore on our own. But today, it's Maya Chan. So yesterday, we did not vlog. We did go live on our Facebook channel and our YouTube channel. So if you want to see a live stream from our cabin, you can check that out. That's kind of what we did yesterday. But we did have a wonderful day. We were able to relax a bit and get to know the ship a little bit better. And we had the second of our specialty dining experiences last night. We went to 150 Central Park. It was a very, very nice experience. The food was beautiful and very nicely prepared. The service was good. And ooh, that martini, their special martini that they prepare tableside for you guys. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So they put a bunch of basil, a bunch of cucumber, and some like lemongrass juice, for lack of a better word, like it's kind of like a mix, and some really high quality vodka, and they shake it up and then they serve it to you in a beautiful martini glass. So I had a couple of those and enjoyed it very, very much. We met some really nice people at the restaurant, and Junior just really enjoyed it. We tried all kinds of different food there. For our starters, my husband had the scallops. And what did I have for my starter? Oh my goodness, I think I had 2 starters. I had a couple of things, and my son got the short rib starter. Actually, I remember now. I got the sunchoke velouté, which is like, it's like hearts of artichoke pureed up. It was so delicious. So it's a lovely experience to eat there. I had the lobster thermidor for my entree, and hubby had the halibut, and our son had the Chateaubriand. They actually let him order off of the adult menu, which was really cool. Even though they refunded us the whole package for him on the first day of the trip, he got to order that, and he loves steak. So what they do is on the menu, you'll see that they have Chateaubriand for 2 people, but they immediately told us that they can serve it for just 1. It's just that they don't carve it tableside if you get it for just 1. So that was mouth-watering. The béarnaise that it came with was mouth-watering. So I think the menu might change there a bit. I've had people tell me they had other items there that I didn't even see on the menu. So if you're giving it a try, go in with a really open mind and take the recommendations of your server. They'll do a good job for you. So that was wonderful. And then immediately following, we went to the 9 o'clock showing of 1887. And that is one of the ice shows here on board Harmony of the Seas. And somehow we got lucky and got a front row seat. It wasn't crowded at all. They were even letting people in who didn't have reservations, and we were right up against the arena. And when the skaters would come by, you could feel a rush of cold air up against you when they came by. So it was really cool, kind of like a little French love story theme, but nothing you really had to pay too much attention to. You know, it just kind of happens around you. It's kind of a love story. But wonderful performance. We enjoyed it so much. And it was even more special that we got to sit in the front row. But our son was just like singing and dancing and celebrating the whole time. He was just so into it. It was a perfect duration, maybe 45 minutes, nothing too committal. So it was great. So off to do a beach day today, and then tomorrow we're going to Cozumel. We're going to Nachi Kukom, and I'm going to actually sign off because we're going to go prep up our beach day bag really quickly. I'm going to show you just a tiny bit of what I'm putting in my beach day bag, and honestly, I am melting out here, guys. I don't want you to see me burst into flames. So let's get back in there and see what we're taking with us to the beach. Our travel agent, Wendy, surprised us with this beautiful beach bag waiting for us in the cabin. So that is actually what we're going to take ashore today. And here's a look at everything that I'm popping into my beach bag. So we'll start over here. We've got sunscreen and, of course, lip gloss because, come on, ladies, you got to keep your lips hydrated, right? And then I have my phone and some chargers because there is Wi-Fi at this place. So I'm going to try to do some little updates on social media and take lots of photos. So again, this wonderful sunscreen that we discovered by accident, we bought it at the hotel, this no ad stuff. It's so nice. The whole family's skin has really tolerated it well, and it smells like coconuts. And then I have a facial sunscreen for me, the Kula, and for my son, the Copper Tone Kids stick is really great, and it's non-irritating. It's super nice. Sunglasses for the whole family, a water bottle. My son and I like goggles. Instead of going snorkeling, we'll just like dive in the ocean if the water's pretty and go snorkeling. Although I don't think it's going to be a snorkeling day. As many of you may know, this area of the Caribbean is suffering from this seaweed stuff called sargassum, which makes the water just super brown with seaweed. So we're not really planning to do that, but they have a little pool, so we might do it. You never know. Hat for me and for the boys, which are already packed away. And then I have this mesh bag here that has a lot of essentials in it. As you can see, there's some cash in there, a credit card, some hair bands for my hair, baby powder, and I think I mentioned credit cards already. And then I just have a hairbrush in case we get kind of beach day-ish and need to detangle the hair. And our cruise cards. My husband likes to put his SD card inside of something that's sealed in plastic so it doesn't get messed up, and it's also easy to find. So that's where we're storing our extra SD card. And then towels for the whole family, and we're going to grab rash guards for the whole family as well and head off. You know it's a good day in Mexico when you find a peso on the ground. Anyway, we navigated our way to the pickup point for Maya Chan, and it was really, really easy because we followed the instructions that they gave us. Basically what you do if you're going to Maya Chan is you have to exit the little developed port area, which can be kind of tricky because there's people talking to you and trying to kind of mislead you that you can get to this place by getting in their taxi. So if you do decide to go to Maya Chan, make sure that you follow the instructions they give you. They'll give you a picture with a yellow line that really clearly delineates where you go. So yeah, we've made it here. We got all checked in. We signed our release form. We found our lucky peso, and we're waiting for our van to take us to the beach for the day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Welcome to Maya Chan. This place is seriously peaceful. The moment you get here, you get this like feeling of warmth. You want to kick your shoes off and you just want to let go of everything. But they have Wi-Fi, man. And they're like, here's the Wi-Fi password. You can charge your devices up at the top of the treehouse. And guess what? That's where we are right now. We're actually up at the top of the treehouse enjoying a nice breeze and a little view of the ocean. We got settled into our cabana. They actually reserve your cabana when you make a reservation. So no matter how many people are coming to the beach that day, they hold it until you get here. That's really cool. So yeah, we got greeted with rum punch, a virgin rum punch for Junior, and the best chips and guacamole. Just so good. When you're in Mexico, chips and guac just taste like $1,000,000, especially when you have your feet in the sand. So I signed up for an hour-long massage already. They came over to our little palapa area and asked if I wanted to do it, and I was like, yes, me, I'm ready, let's do this. So she's gonna come back and get me in about 45 minutes. But in the meantime, I think it's lunch and wandering the beach and just getting comfortable here. There is definitely a lot of seaweed out there. I'm not sure how swimmable it is, but they do have a teeny tiny little pool. Lots of kids are swimming in the pool right now. I think we're just gonna kind of see how it goes, try to stay cool and hydrated and relax into the day.
Right here, the first choice we call the arrachera, it's marinated with deer seed. Then we have the chicken. The chicken is marinated all the night.
If you're visiting Costa Maya, this is like the ultimate place to unwind and just do nothing for the day. So Cindy just showed up over here somewhere. Cindy, hi Cindy. No, she's gone. She vanished. Cindy just showed up and she's gonna take me for my 1 hour massage. Junior is in the pool. We just got out of the ocean. We went kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding. We've tried a couple of cocktails and we had the most delicious taco lunch with like 5 choices of meats. This is such a special place, you guys. You've got to come here if you're coming on a cruise. Quick note though about the ocean conditions. You probably noticed that it's kind of brownish. So what's happening in this area of Mexico and Belize is that there's this phenomenon called stargasm, and it's like an overpopulation of seaweed. And unfortunately, it makes the water kind of like a chocolate milk color, and it's a little bit stinky, like a sulfur smell. So it's a bit off-putting. But they do have a pool here, and if you're in for just like a funky beach day, this is so good. You gotta give it a try. So, okay, I'm gonna go with Cindy and get my massage. See you in an hour. Guys, I don't want to leave. This place gets under your skin. It's like a bohemian beach club. There's no loud music. There's just incredibly friendly staff, super nice balmy breezes, and a few surprises along the way. They have this cute little drink menu that sits on your table. I'm grooving on the Maya Chan iced tea, which is lime juice, vodka, tequila, rum, and gin, topped with triple second soda. That sounds like trouble to me. But anyway, this is a little slice of heaven, and I don't know how we're gonna leave. It's so good. So, quick story for you guys. I heard from all of our subscribers that getting a massage here was a total must-do. So I had planned for an hour massage, and then when the time came, I decided to do a 30-minute. At about minute number 27, the loudest thunder crack you have ever heard. Am I right? Was it not crazy? Okay, you guys, the most dramatic thunder crack ever in the middle of a massage. So picture this. You're laying on a table, tropical breezes blowing, it's like 85 degrees, you don't even have like a blanket over you, it's just my bikini bottoms. And my massage therapist and I like popped up and looked at each other. We did not know whether to laugh or cry. It was terrifying and exhilarating and amazing all at the same time. So I had to like get back into the groove with the massage and lay back down and enjoy the moment. But I think that's why we love Mexico, because there's just this raw bohemian feel when you're here. It's so good. So if you're coming to Maya Chan, so good. Just remember that the ocean right now is definitely affected by the sargassum, which is the infestation basically of a kind of a stinky seaweed. So this is not going to be your swimming at the ocean day. Save that for Cozumel and go to Nachi Cacombe or Mr. Sancho's. But this is all about lounging in your own private little bit of space, the teeny tiny pool, and letting the staff just spoil you and eating the best tacos you have ever had in your entire life. It was a nice air-conditioned ride back from Maya Chan to the ship. It's about 20 minutes. It is a bumpy, rural, kind of a coastal road. For those of you who maybe have a bad back or an injury, it is definitely a bumpy ride, but so worth it. We definitely did not want to leave. The way that it works over at Maya Chan is they kind of come around, after you've been there for a few hours, they ask you what time you want to leave. Do you want to leave at 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4? We chose the latest possible transportation back, and I'm glad that we did. The place got really deserted after that crazy thunder strike that we had. It actually got really deserted, and people, I think, got a little scared and were like, I'm out of here, I'm going back to the ship. But it never rained. It just stayed beautiful and mellow, so we enjoyed our last few minutes there, had a few more cocktails, got some more chips and guacamole, and just chilled out and enjoyed every moment of that experience. So now we're back on the ship. We went straight to the water slides when we got back to the ship. I mean, we're talking like we dropped our things at the room, we put our water shoes away and all of our valuables, and we went straight up to the water slide, the Perfect Storm, and the other one, the toilet bowl one. And we had so much fun. There were very few lines. I mean, we're talking like a 2-minute wait at the most. And we all got to do the water slides today. I took like a 5-minute snooze on one of the loungers. It was fabulous. So came back to the room, started to get ready, and we were about to do a live stream on our YouTube channel. I just had this weird feeling like forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Well, it turns out we have a reservation for the Fine Line Aqua Show in 20 minutes. So I wanted to come say a quick hello to you guys before we head out to the back of the ship and watch the Fine Line. And right now we're saying goodbye to Costa Maya. What a gorgeous day. I still can't believe that we've had perfect weather the whole time, not a single drop of rain, really mild temperatures. Even though it's hurricane season, it's September, it's still hot. We've been really fortunate. So yeah, let's go check out the Aqua Show, and then we're just gonna wing it for dinner. We're kind of missing our 7:45 dinner reservation because we're going to the show, so we're just gonna have to figure something out. That's what it's all about, being on vacation. That was crazy fun. The Fine Line Aqua Show was so cool. We were bold, you guys. We sat in the 3rd row. So here's how it works. The first 3 rows at the Aqua Theater are the splash zone, right? So they're like wood benches with no backs on them, and they make it really clear, like this is the splash zone, and you look around and there's water all over the floor. It's evident that you're gonna get wet, and then everything behind that is the not so splashy zone. So I figured if we were in the 3rd row of the splash zone and not like the 1st or 2nd, it probably wouldn't be so horrible. Anyway, it was an awesome combination of high diving and synchronized swimming and like aerial acrobatics. It was just fantastic. One thing I like about Royal Caribbean's entertainment is that the music is really modern. Like they're not necessarily using like music that they have created. They're using music that we know and love, and it's just super cool. So after that, we were like, okay, what are we gonna do for dinner? So we went to the buffet, the Windjammer, also known as the Windjammer. That's an ode to Matt, a Royal Caribbean vlog. Our whole family is now calling it the Windjammer. And we had a really eclectic mix of food. It was super tasty. Salad bar, they had kind of Caribbean night tonight. They had Jamaican patty and all kinds of other really fun things. So we had a delightful dinner up there. Awesome drink service, no crowds. Again, we found a table immediately. So this is our 2nd really positive experience with the buffet that I wasn't really expecting. I always think of buffets as being like mayhem. It hasn't been that way on this ship. So tomorrow's a big day. We're going to Cozumel. We actually have reservations at Nachi Cook Home, which is something we've been so excited to vlog for you guys for years. We had no plans to come to Cozumel at all on this cruise, but I'm kind of excited that we get to take you guys there. Let's hope the weather is good, because today, when we were in Costa Maya, there was a wicked thunder crack. And I've been following some of my friends on social media who have said that there were some thunderstorms in Cozumel, so this is hurricane season and who knows, but we would welcome a rainstorm. We just want to get back to Nachi and show you guys what the experience is like. So we're going to try to give you a little look at the experience from like getting in the cab all the way to what happens when you get there and what to expect. And yeah, it should be another really relaxing day. We've got, I think it's 11 hours in Cozumel tomorrow, so 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're going to try to make the most of it, get a really good night's sleep tonight, and wake up and try to hit it early. Thanks again so much, you guys, for tuning in to our journey on Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas. This has been such a fun and totally different adventure for our family. We're having an incredible time. So until tomorrow, we'll see you on the high seas.